Okay, so now at this point, you've cut out your two triangles, you've drilled the holes for your game. You're going to make a pocket where the game pieces will be stored. So that pocket is going to be in here and in here, that you'll create a recess. So to do that, you're going to start by bisecting each side of the triangle. So if you put your square on here and slide it over till it lines up with the point, for your equilateral triangle, that'll bisect it, it'll split it in half. And so then I'm going to do the same thing for all 3 points. And then if you cut your triangle accurately, those will all meet in the middle. So that's the center of our triangle. We're going to create a pocket here by cutting a series of overlapping holes. And so what you need to do for each of your bisectors, you're going to line up your ruler with any inch mark right on the intersection. You're going to measure 1 inch in the long direction. So there's a lot more of my bisector on this side. So I'm going to measure 1 inch that way and 3/4 of an inch this way. And then on this bisector, I'll line up 1 inch there. I'll go 1 inch in the long direction and 3/4 of an inch in the short direction. And for the third side, same idea. Line up 1 inch on the intersection, go 1 inch in the long direction and 3/4 of an inch in the short direction. That gives me 6 marks there. And so now, to drill accurate holes, I'm going to start with my punch. And I'm going to give myself a dimple there in each of those 6 locations. Now we're going to drill these over on the drill press with 1.5 inch Forstner bit. So it'll make a big hole and those holes will overlap as you go. When you drill them, you're going to drill the 3 holes on the line to a point first, and then you're going to drill the 3 holes on the short side. And it doesn't matter which order you drill these 3 or these 3, just that the ones that go to a point happen first. So we'll drill 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 holes. And when you do that, it'll create a series of overlapping holes, and you'll end up with something that looks like that. And then that is a depression where your game pieces will sit. You'll create the same thing on the back of your holes, and those 2 parts will line up over top of each other to create a storage area inside your game board.